I like to see lots of people in town. I think it'll be good for the city, so I'm cautiously optimistic.
It's the talk of the town, and when it touches down this summer, it's also expected to be the biggest party in town. A grand old party, that is. Republicans from across the country gearing up for their highly anticipated convention now less than a month away. The host city, Cleveland, Ohio, where everyone from state and local leaders to droves of small business owners have been preparing for quite some time now.
What you've seen over the last, probably 5 or 6 years, the city of Cleveland has really, they doubled down to try to get a convention, and they worked hard. They built 7 brand new hotels downtown. They built a convention center.
Knowing they could strike big this summer, many are turning to the convention supplier guide, a resource featuring local businesses likely to be in demand during the week-long event.
One of the things about Cleveland that we have is we have a lot of great venues.
And Cleveland's not the only city looking to capitalize on the upcoming political theater. The Democrats will also be gathering for their convention this July. Their city of choice, Philadelphia, where they too have been working with small businesses to ensure they benefit from the estimated 50,000 people expected to flood the streets.
We have over 2,000 local vendors in our database. We're going to make this the most inclusive and diverse convention ever.
The host committee says for those who did not get to participate in the convention this time around, they designed the vendor database with the goal of having it live on for years to come.
They're going to be able to go to this directory that's full of diverse local businesses and hopefully choose them.
And major spruce-up projects have also been underway for over a year now as the convention committee works around the clock to prepare the city for what could potentially be a major economic boost.
In terms of transportation, the hotels, the restaurants, the venue spaces, we're expecting anywhere from $250 to $300 million in economic impact. That's a very big number on top of everything else.
However, in the end, the big question for both cities is whether or not the economic benefits will outweigh the costs of hosting the conventions.
I'm not concerned about any losses for anyone. This is going to be a big deal for the city.
So hundreds of free-spending delegates, check. Projects expected to improve the city's long-term infrastructure, check. National exposure, check. And you thought politics wasn't any fun. Despite how each city makes out, the real goal of the conventions is to kickstart the general election. And in just a few short months, one of the candidates will be making his or her home right here at the White House. In Washington, Joel Waldman, Fox News.